Hello and welcome to our Black Lives Matter Cabaret. My name is Danielle Fiamanya and I'm so excited to be sharing this night with you guys. To our audiences at home, all viewing in, we have a really exciting lineup of just some of our 2020 graduates. The Grad Fringe Festival wanted to create this cabaret to encourage performers to collaborate and showcase their talents to wider audiences. While doing this, it has also been an opportunity to inform the theatre industry to diversify and celebrate Black graduates. Graduates, not only have you spent the last few years cultivating your skills and your mind and your body, but you have come out the other end during a world pandemic. You did that. But the main reason we are here today is because of another pandemic, a human pandemic of inequality, where Black people are still struggling for their right to be seen and heard. But tonight, we will use the space that we have and claim the space that we have and amplify the voices that we have here. All while doing this, we will be raising money for two incredible charities. The first one is Black Lives Matter UK and the second Industry Minds UK, which you can donate to in the link just in our live stream bio. So I'm not going to say any more. We have our first act. She needs no introduction. Her name is Ashh Blackwood. Please enjoy.
Hello everybody, my name is Ashh Blackwood and I am a Guildford School of Acting graduate from the BA Acting course, and I am a spoken word artist. What I'll be performing today is an original spoken word that I wrote back in October of 2019 called Come So Far, and I think it's very relevant to the Black Lives Matter movement and what's been happening today, more so than ever before. And I'm really looking forward to sharing this piece of work with you. I just want to say a massive thank you again to Liam and to Alice for setting up the Grad Fringe Festival. Goodness me, it's a lot of words in it. For the Grad Fringe Festival and for allowing Black performers to do the Black Lives Matter Cabaret and allowing us to share our work and what we can do, what we will continue to do, and that we are forced to be reckoned with in the industry and we deserve to be heard. And I'm looking forward to watching everybody else's as well. So yeah, this is my spoken word performance piece called Come So Far. Hope you enjoy. I am unlimited, higher than the sky. That's what I said last time, and I meant what I said. But it feels like the sky is getting lower the more my body fills with dread. And not from self-doubt, I got that in check, sometimes, but from ignorant people putting their angry voices in my head. They're angry because they're figuring out that Black people are in fact people, but calling us animals is easy for them when they shoot us dead. This might make you uncomfortable, the words I have to say. You might not even see it, and this stuff happens every day. Hide from it and ignore it. All that causes is delay. And if you're aware, and you still decide to sit back, relax, retract, and not act, then you're part of the problem, okay? Okay, so if we do something that's better than you, don't erase us and tell us our talents aren't true. Don't take from us and claim our things is your own just so you can feel more superior on your make-believe throne. Now, for years, I've been quiet, kept my mouth tight shut, and now it's coming to a time where I'll do anything but. No one here can tell me I can't feel how I feel and that the racism I faced is not here. It's not real. I've had old white couples move away from me because they feel scared. I've had some boys only want to fuck me for a dare. I've had strangers put their unsolicited hands in my hair, and when I tell them it's personal space and just to have some decency and care, they look at me as if I've thrown their cat in the air. Well, look me in my face when I tell you it's not fair that we live in a world that's rigged for people with skin that's lighter. Which means I've had to work twice as hard. I've always been a fighter. Every day I wake up stronger and wiser, always alert, just in case I might have to deal with people who will never face the struggle of what it is to be Black, try and tell me, he guessed it, what it is to be Black. You know, you're the whitest Black person there's ever been. You talk like you're white. What does that even mean? Look at your skin colour. You're mixed race, you're not black. Well, how I speak and how I look is not part of a How to Be a Black Woman starter pack. I may have more melanin, slightly darker skin, but don't think I will be fitting into your box of what you think a black person should be. We are more than just our colour. We are emperors and queens. We are engineers, actors, directors, pilots and judges. Keep trying to erase our history, but we're too strong for you to budge us. We don't want to kill you so we can be at the top. We just want justice for those that have fallen at the hands of the police, of the bigots. We just want it to stop. I am not a threat. I am not a danger, and there truly is nothing more stranger than this world right now. It's warped and it's upside down with countries being run by racist clowns. I'm tired. I'm scared, but I have the drive to stand up, to make a difference to me and others' lives. I'll never say never. There's more work to be done. And yet it feels like we've come so far, yet only just begun.
Hello everyone, I'm Aoife and I'm going to be singing I Know Where I've Been from Hairspray. Now this is such an amazing song, very well known, and it has such a great message and it means a lot to me, so I really hope you enjoy. There's a light in the darkness, though the night is black as my skin. There's a light burning bright, showing me the way. But I know where I've been. There's a cry in the distance. It's a voice that comes from deep within. There's a cry asking why. I pray the answers are up ahead. But I know where I've been. There's a road we've been traveling, lost so many on the way, but through riches will be plenty, worth the price we have to pay. There's a dream in the future. There's a struggle that we have yet to win. And there's pride in my heart, 'cause I know where I'm going. Yes, I do. And I know where I've been. There's a road we must travel. There's a promise we must make. But the riches will be plenty, worth the risks and the chances that we take. There's a dream in the future. There's a struggle that we have yet to win. Use that pride in our hearts to lift us up till tomorrow, 'cause just to sit still would be a sin. Lord,
is Jade Kennedy. I'm a Mount View grad of 2020, and I'm going to be reading a poem that I have written about my feelings and experiences during the past sort of 3 or 4 months, I'd say, and my whole life as well. So thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you enjoy. It's called I Am Conscious. I am conscious all the time. Not self-conscious, but conscious of the person you would think I am before I had the chance to show you. I am conscious of the amount of time I have spent in rooms full of people who are unconscious of my issues, full of people with variety outside of themselves. While being conscious, I get confused with every single woman of colour I have ever been around. I am conscious of the suspicion I present, every moment, every shop, every street. I am conscious for black men ready to argue their case. I am conscious of the protection I give my white friends who express gratitude when walking rough neighbourhoods or defending the acts of racism. I was conscious at age 8 when told my complexion resembled feces, racism moderated into the language of children. At the same age, I was conscious this was not something white people were willing to discuss. I am conscious of using too much time to talk of my pain, when all my life I have been cleverly discouraged from raising it. Playing a card I never chose for my deck, that I'm supposed to keep a secret, because I'm not supposed to mind losing more often, because I have won before. I am conscious of taking up too much time, as I am privileged in my own way too. I am palatable, I am just enough, I am fetishized, I am less intimidating, I am gentler, all bullshit and all irrelevant. I am conscious it took an entire pandemic for the white community to have completely bare lives, to wake up and see what we've been saying all along. I am conscious of the people who made my issues most difficult to raise, who stamped on my voice when I tried to scream, now shouting over me something I wished they had said all along, without so much as an apology. No, you were right. No, I wasn't there for you. I am conscious of my black friends reliving their most racist experiences every time they pick up a device right now. I love you. I am conscious of the lack of fear present in white voices when discussing this issue, and remember, it is new to them, even shocking. They have never been punished or quietened when they were angry, in general, and especially regarding black issues. I am conscious of my anger, how it rises and falls, how I shower it away, for I am told I am too much, even before I am truly angry. Watching others make my point, greeted with smiles and compliments of strength, minus intimidation and aggression. I am conscious of how often trend surrounds my existence, my career, my justice, my presence. I am conscious of the lack of people I see who look like me in the places I want to be, like a woman surrounded by men all day, every day. Trust me, you would notice too. I'm conscious of appearing too accusatory, as I am grateful to exist with allies, but I'm conscious of the bitterness within me that you were not allies from the jump. I am conscious of the discomfort when acknowledging you are part of the problem, and become conscious of my words becoming soft, apologetic, on your behalf. It's not my fault there's a faulty system, and yet I feel guilty. I am conscious every murder is not the most brutal, not the most terrifying, not the most infuriating murder, but merely the most recent. I am conscious of how much you don't know that I can't begin to tell you because it triggers me, which sparks the feeling of selfishness. I am conscious of the jokes, the black characters disappearing in movies, the racist storylines existing everywhere I turn. Conscious of black actors portraying the same status divide over and over. I am conscious of the fact I could go on forever. And then remember, I am one of the lucky ones for simply being conscious. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Olivia Yahouni. I'm 21 and I'm a recent graduate from the Guildford School of Acting. I'm going to be singing Stand Up from the film Harriet, and this song means a lot to me. When I first heard it, I was overwhelmed and I felt such a strong connection to it. And when I saw the movie, I was moved. If you haven't seen it, go see it. But yeah, I'm so grateful to be able to sing this song and share it with you all. So, yeah. I've been walking with my face turned to the sun. Weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun. And I've got eyes at the back of my head, just in case I have to run. I do what I can when I can, while I can for my people. While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones. Early in the morning, before the sun begins to shine, we're gonna start moving towards that separating line. I'm wading through muddy water. You know I've got a made-up mind. And I don't mind if I lose any blood on the way to salvation. And I'll fight with the strength that I got until I die. So I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. And I know what's around the bend might be hard to face, 'cause I'm alone, and I just might fail, but Lord knows I've tried. Sure as stars fill out the sky. Stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. I hear freedom calling, calling me to answer. I'm gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones. I go to prepare a place for you. I go to prepare a place for you. I go to prepare a place for you. I go to prepare a place for you.
We have had some amazing performances so far, but before we move on, we have a little message for our graduates from a special someone who wanted to say a few words. Her name is Nicole Raquel Dennis. Here she is.
Sup 2020 grads! Hi everyone, it's Nicole Raquel Dennis from Dear Evan Hansen and Dreamgirls, and I just wanted to say congratulations! Yes! You graduated during a freaking pandemic. Like, do you know how iconic that is? Do you know how iconic that is? That's legendary status. And like no one else can say that ever. So well done. Honestly, I know it feels scary right now, and I know we're all a little bit like, what is going to happen to our industry? But no, there's a lot of conversations happening right now, and change is coming, and it's so exciting because as well as horrible things happening, there are so many good things happening right now, and the industry is, when it comes back, because it will come back, it's going to be filled with all of you guys and the amazing talent that you have, and it's so exciting. Have the most amazing time celebrating. I hope you celebrate because you deserve this. You've worked so hard, but now the fun begins. Now is where the real hard work starts. But it's going to be an amazing ride, an amazing journey, and I can't wait to work with some of you hopefully in the future. But yeah, have an amazing day. Congratulations. Bye.
Next up, we have 2020 Mount View grad Tiwai Muza, who will be performing Titus and Andronicus.
Art thou not sorry for these heinous deeds? That I had not done 1,000 more. Even now I curse the day, and yet I think, if you come within the compass of my curse, women I did not some notorious ill as kill a man, or else devise his death, ravish a maid, or plot the way to do it, accuse some innocent and forswear myself, set deadly enmity between two friends, make poor men's cattle break their necks. Oft have I digged up dead men from their graves and set them upright at their dear friends' doors, even when their sorrows almost were forgot. And on their skins, as on the barks of trees, have with my knife carved in Roman letters, let thy sorrow not die, though I am dead. I've done 1,000 dreadful things as willingly as one would kill a fly. And nothing grieves me heartily indeed, but that I cannot do 10,000 more.
Good evening guys, my name is Amelia Cameron Padmore and I graduated from Midlands Academy of Musical Theatre. Tonight I will be singing Rise Up by Andrew Day. The reason why I'm singing this is, even though these times are really hard and really difficult, we've got to fight through it because there will be light at the end of the tunnel. You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we can walk it out and move mountains. We can walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise up, rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like the waves, I'll rise up, in spite of the hate, I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. the silences ain't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and you know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet, and mountains, we can walk it out, and mountains, and I'll rise up, rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again, for you, for you. That we have each other, and for that we have each other, yeah. We will rise, we will rise, we rise up, we rise, and I'll rise up, I'm not the waves, I'll rise up, in spite of the air, I will rise 1,000 times again, and I'll rise up, high like the waves, I'll rise up, in spite of the age, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again, for you. Thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much, Liam and Danielle, for giving us the opportunity to perform in this cabaret. I want to wish all UK graduates 2020 good luck for the future. The show will go on.
Hi everyone, my name is Becca Lee-Isaacs. I'm a musical theatre graduate from the London College of Music, and I'm going to be honest with you, this is maybe the 40th time I've filmed this little intro. I have no idea what to say, other than hello. I'm really excited to be able to perform for you guys. I'm going to be singing a song called I Wish I Knew the lyrics or the title. I wish I could speak words. I'm going to be singing I wish I knew how it would feel to be free. It was originally sung by Nina Simone and released right in the middle of the American Civil Rights Movement, and the lyrics are equally as relevant and poignant today, especially as we're right in the middle of the Black Lives Matter movement. I feel like I should just get started because clearly I can't speak. But yeah, thank you for listening to me. And here is I Wish I Would... I wish I knew how it would feel to be free. I wish I knew how it would feel to be free. I wish I could break all the chains holding me. I wish I could say all the things that I should say. If I found out that I could fly, oh, I'd soar to the sun and look down to the sea, and I'd sing 'cause I know, and I'd sing 'cause I know, oh, I'd sing 'cause I know how it feels to be free, how it feels to be free.
Hi everybody, my name is Hana Abdool and I'm a graduate from Mount View. I'm currently represented by Tom Wright Global Artists, and tonight I'm going to be singing I'm Here from The Colour Purple. The reason I chose this song was because, and I'm not unique in this situation, as a black woman, or simply a black person, I have very few times felt the privilege to walk into a room and be completely unapologetic and just say, I am here. I didn't know how to use my voice. I didn't want to use my voice. I was too scared to use my voice for the lashback or the blowback of what might follow if I did. And so I'm saying enough is enough to whoever feels like this, or who has felt like this. That time is gone. We're here and we're not apologetic. And for everybody who's willing to listen, thank you. I'm really, really thankful, and I hope you enjoy. I don't need you to love me. I don't need you to love. I got my sister. I can feel her now. She may not be here, but she's still mine, and I know she still loves me. Got my children, I can't hold them now. They may not be here, but they still mine, and I hope they know I still love them. Got my house, it still keep the cold out. Got my chair when my body can't hold out. Got my hands doing good like they supposed to, showing my heart to the folks that I'm close to. Got my eyes, though they don't see as far now. They see more about how things really are now. I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna hold my head up. I'm gonna put my shoulders back and look you straight in the eye. I'm gonna flirt with somebody when they walk by. I'm gonna say yeah. But most of all, I'm thankful for loving who I really am. I'm beautiful. Yes, you're beautiful. And where
So guys at home, just a quick reminder to say that you can still donate. The link is in our live stream bio, and just donate what you can if you can. We will be really, really grateful. So before we move on, we have another video from a very special person who I am so lucky to call a friend, and he is just the most beautiful human being. His name is Aaron Blair Mangat, and he has a few words he wants to say to you all.
Hey everyone, it's Aaron Blair Mangat here. Just a quick message from me to say you did it. I know it's a very strange time at the moment, but I celebrate you wholeheartedly. What you've achieved is monumental, especially during the crisis that's happening. That is 2020. All of you artists, makers, movers, shapers, now more than ever, your voice is important. Your work is important. Your artistry is important. So collaborate, converse with each other, and see how you can work together to create innovative, exciting work, because we're going to need it. We are really, truly going to need it. Reach out to me if you ever need. I'm here. Just hit me up on Twitter or Instagram, and we can get some words, conversation flowing. Stay safe, stay well, keep the faith. We'll be back sooner than you know. Peace out.
Our next performance is from Iyinouluwa Michael Akintoye, who is represented by Lee Morgan Management. He will be performing a monologue that was given to his friend in a drama school class, where he was taught by his first ever black teacher. When he heard the first sentence, it resonated so strongly with him. He kept this monologue because it expressed the truths in his culture in a complex manner, and it was the first bit of theatre that was finally relatable to him.
Hi guys, I hope you're all enjoying the cabaret session so far. The talent here is unreal. My name is Iyinouluwa Michael Akintoye. I'm 19 years old today, and I'm a graduate from Italia Conti in London. Before I start, I just want to say thank you to Liam for this amazing opportunity. I think it's so great that we get to do what we love at this time. So yeah, enough chit chat at the beginning. I'm going to go and get into it. So the piece I'm going to be doing today is going to be a monologue from the play Desert Boy by Mojasola Adebayo, and I'll be playing the character of Soldier Boy. Quick insight, he's very troubled at the moment, and yeah, he's just a very troubled person with a lot of family issues. So yeah. Last stops south. I'm just going anywhere from Lewisham, anywhere from this life. People push past and they steal my backward seat. It's a college kid and he's sitting there drawing lines on a pad. Random. Another one's taken by some banker. She's biting her lip, tapping on that BlackBerry. Why would you want to name a phone after a fruit? Why can't people just call things what they are? Tap, tap, scratch, scratch. Great. The rest is tourists. It's like this whole carriage is trying to torment me. And they're all watching me. Nervously. But they're pretending not to see me. It's kind of like when someone owes you money. I clock them all out the side of my hood. Slump on the side and I'll stare into space. The doors of the train closed me in. Where am I actually going to? Where am I going? The train, it pulls off. I can't catch my breath. Out pops the sweat. Head hot, feet cold, then swap. The train, it speeds up. It switching tracks my heart. It tick-tocks, then it stops. Come back. Come back. There's this beat in my throat and I just want to throw up. Oh, I get dizzy. Man, I'm boiling hot. So I blink, 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 and it's black. Blink, blink, and there are stars. Blink, there's this black man opposite, and he's just fucking staring at me. Like, why the hell does this guy look so angry? Does he know me? His general sense I'm one of Jesse's boys. Ghost. Boy from my dream. He looks like me, but it can't be Dad. Out of his hood, I see the glaring whites of his eyes, and I swear I'm terrified. Split second and I clock that's me. Oh, that's my reflection. I'm seeing what they all see.
Hey, hi, I'm David Mairs-McKenzie. I'm 22, I'm from Manchester, and I'm a recent graduate from Mountview. Ooh, that was weird. I'll be singing When You Believe from The Prince of Egypt, and I've chosen this song because growing up and being black, it can be hard, and you're often told to be the best you can be, work 10 times harder than everyone else, ignore this, ignore that, get on with it. And unfortunately this can be difficult because there's the fear of being knocked back, and also knowing that there's a lack of opportunities for black people. However, When You Believe was probably one of the first songs I ever heard that made me feel uplifted and gave me a sense of confidence. And I mean, Mariah and Whitney Houston also sang it, so obviously I listened to it. But I would listen to that song when I felt like the world was against me, and it's also a constant reminder that if we continue to believe that there will be a change, there may be / can be a change, you know? So anyway, hope you enjoy. Many nights we prayed with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. Now we are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear. We were moving mountains long before we knew we could. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve? When you believe, somehow you will. You will when you believe. might say. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to keep. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe. Somehow you will when you believe. They don't always happen when you ask, and it's easy to give in to your fears. Oh, but when you're blinded by your pain, can't see your way clear through the rain, a small but still resilient voice says help is very near. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe. Somehow you will. Now you will when you believe. You will when you believe. You gotta believe. You will when you believe. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Paige. I am 21. I live in London. I graduated Arts Ed in May and I'm represented by Belfield and Ward. I just wanted to take the time to just say a massive thank you to the Grad Fest for giving some black graduates a platform to share and express and hopefully entertain. So today I'm going to be singing Summertime from Porgy and Bess.
Feel
I'm Chrystine-Symone. I currently train with MX Masterclass run by Michael Xavier, and I'm going to be doing a spoken word piece. It's very short, it's just a summary of my thoughts and reflections over the last month or so. You know, looking back at past experiences of racism. I'm very, very grateful to be a part of the performing circles that I'm a part of now, MXM being one of them. I really, truly am accepted for me. So yeah, this is definitely a reflection on the past, and also looking at what I want to see in the future, as it seems like the world is slowly waking up to what is happening to the black community. If we keep up the momentum and, you know, the movement keeps growing and expanding, to think where we could get to, it's really encouraging. So yeah, this is my awakening. Deep breaths, baby steps, eyes on the prize and move on to the next. This is your chance, put your stamp on the text. Raise up their eyebrows, give 100%. Pit in my stomach, heart thumping in my chest, hoping they see me for what I do best. I'm scared I'm a gimmick, another box ticking statistic, though even for that I suppose I truly am blessed. You see, I've my place at the table, though stuffy and small. My brothers and sisters have no seat at all, so I'll make a go of this future, grab it with both hands, show the next girl in the wings no matter what she can. Some say I'm an inspiration, so why do I feel so much like a fraud? Something to do with the conversations they might just be having below board? Do you know what it feels like to question your success, to hear you're there because you're black but far from the best? At this point, I take your jibes and throw in my own. Let he who is sinless cast the first stone. So many situations in which I've been complicit, denounced affirmative action so they can find a new target. Lost who I am, found her again, all in the same process. Now I stand firm in what I deserve, what I have earned, and no less. Overcome the stabs and pangs of jealousy. Anytime I see another brother, sister or auntie, there'll always be space. I'll hold a place right next to me, coming together, fueling each other so we rise to all we can be. Lord only knows where I'm going or what I'll become. All I know is the stock that I come from. My work is to grasp all facets of me so they have no choice but to look closely and see. Learn to say our names with full accuracy. We'll tell all parts of our fascinating stories. I'm excited to see a black woman's vulnerability, show that we exist far beyond slavery. Also as writers, directors, no niches universally. Buckle your seatbelts, because I don't think you're ready.
Hi guys, my name is Annell Odarty, and today I'll be singing I Am Changing from Dreamgirls. It's a song that I absolutely adore, and if you know me, you'll know how obsessed I am with Dreamgirls. So yeah, but that wasn't the only reason I chose this song. The message in this song is all about evolving, finding yourself and demanding change, which is something I thought was very key and related to the Black Lives Matter movement. Being a black woman, it's definitely an important cause to me, and I feel that we need to start being more aware of how subtle or how blatant racism can be in today's day and age, and use our social media platforms to make a change.
Look at me. Look at me. I am a changing, trying every way I can. I am changing.
everyone for your amazing, amazing performances. I hope you at home have had a great time. We just have one more video. You might know this person, but he comes bearing a message all the way from across the Atlantic Ocean. His name is Titus Burgess. Please enjoy.
You are the future. Go forth and fuge.
You guys, that is the end of our Black Lives Matter Cabaret. Thank you. If you're still tuning in, thank you so, so much for sharing this space with us. Thank you if you have donated. Thank you for simply showing your support to these amazing graduates. Thank you, Grad Fringe Festival, for having me. I'm just thrilled to share this space with these graduates, and I'm so inspired. And I really hope that this is the beginning of a really, really exciting journey. Thank you from my heart to yours. Have an amazing evening. Bye.
Hi, Sharon D. Clark here, sending love and congratulations to all the 2020 graduates. Well done, my lovelies. Well done. The world is a surreal place right now. So much happening on so many levels, but we will come through. The Graduate Fringe Festival is a wonderful event. Shine bright and enjoy yourselves. I wish you the best the universe has to offer. Fight the fight, shine a light. Take care, my darlings.
Hi guys, I really hope you enjoyed watching our little cabaret. It's honestly been an absolute pleasure to be a part of, especially with such insane talent. I mean, come on. And all for a good movement, especially one that I hold quite dear to myself. Just being a woman of colour, having experienced subtle racism, open racism, it's good to know that we're actively trying to do something to make a change for the future. I remember quite a few weeks ago now, wow, quarantine goes really fast, I posted an Instagram story just describing little things that I just deemed that I had to put up with and move on with and get over with, but actually all add up to microaggressions. Little things like I remember being probably about 12 or so, 13. My ballet teacher used to say little subtle things, and she probably didn't realise what she was doing at the time, but it all adds up. About me having braids and not looking kempt enough for ballet exams, which then led me to take out my braids and chemically straighten my hair, which didn't do good for my hair and damaged it, my natural afro. And all of that shouldn't need to happen. So this Black Lives Matter movement means a lot to me, especially seeing friends as well, actually understanding what it really means and learning and gaining new knowledge about history that's been hidden from us, or we've not been allowed to learn in schools, and just getting a general idea of what the world really is about. There's so much to learn, and I'm glad it's happening now. So maybe some point in my lifetime I actually get to experience a world where I can go to the store and not be followed around, or go to a job interview with braids or my afro out and not be judged. So thank you guys so much for taking time out of your evening to watch our lovely cabaret, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching.
The Black Lives Matter movement has so many meanings to me, but I would love for one day in the arts industry in particular for black performers to be on that stage, not because they're there to fill a quota. We deserve to be on that stage because we're good and we're talented, and we deserve equal opportunities as much as any other performer. And I'd love to have more diversity on that stage and on that screen.
Not only are we fighting for a better life for us, but also for those that come after us. Every black individual to grace this earth matters. We deserve to be seen, we deserve to be heard, we deserve justice.
The Black Lives Matter movement to me means change. Change in a positive way that will affect the world and the people who live in it for the better.
This movement means to me unity and strength. The strength that I take in order to keep making a change. That we all need to do to make a change. Because we're not there yet.
The movement for me is not a strive to be tolerated, but to be cared for. To strive for a tolerant society is to strive for a society in which black people are an annoying pain that you have to just put up with. I don't want to be put up with, I want to be cared for.
What Black Lives Matter means to me is the acknowledgement that life has been made difficult for people of colour, not only black people. Throughout time, up until now, things are progressing, but they're not where they need to be yet. And until, as a society, we realise that, then we'll never be able to progress to a place where everyone feels equal, truly. And this is a movement that should hopefully kickstart that, because there's no way to come back from this. There can't be. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter is fundamentally about acknowledging what the black experience is in society, you know, addressing where that stems from and looking at the steps we need to take to make society equitable for us, because right now that's not the case. And that's a combination of people doing internal work, you know, addressing subconscious or maybe conscious biases that they have against the black community, but also looking at, you know, the system and how it's set up for us not to thrive, and changing that. So that's what the Black Lives Matter movement means to me.
Black Lives Matter is about me, it's about my family, my friends, and ultimately my identity. It's compelled me to stop isolating those feelings of frustration that I go through as a black man. And recently the movement has given me confidence to voice my experiences of discrimination and not feel alone or afraid.
I used to feel like I wasn't enough, whether that was just good enough in my abilities or just as a person just not enough. I used to think that my voice didn't matter, that it was insignificant and didn't have any value. And I used to be scared to make space for myself in the places that I found myself in. But every day I'm learning that I am enough, that my voice is valid and has purpose and is needed. And I'm learning that I have the right to take up space wherever that may be. And so to any black performers or non-performers, I just want to say you are enough. Your voice is powerful, your feelings are valid, and you have the right to take up space in whatever facet of life that may be, whether that's in an audition room or in a supermarket. And that to me has just been so freeing to affirm to myself every day, and is why to me the Black Lives Matter movement is so important on a personal level as well as a global systematic level.
For me, the Black Lives Matter movement has brought a wonderful sense of hope where it regards more people being aware and calling things out, to help create a safer, more welcoming space for people who look like me, because I know what it's like through myself and also through my friends and my peers, to feel dehumanized and to question the validity and the things that you say where it regards how you feel, especially when it comes to questioning if the reason you've gotten in somewhere or you've been accepted or you've gotten a job is because of the colour of your skin, but rather because of how talented you are. And then also that the talent is not detached from the human that it comes from. And I think it can sometimes feel really confusing and disappointing and hard, and then, you know, when trying to voice these things can sometimes feel like an uphill battle, because it's so hard to be understood for something that nobody else experiences. And when I say nobody else, I mean the people that don't look like you, and that can be quite isolating, dehumanizing, confusing experience. And it brings me hope to know that people are fighting to create spaces and to make the table so that everybody has a voice, everybody has a say, everybody's vision is being heard, and nobody's being pushed aside because of something that they can't control, such as the colour of their skin, which, by the way, is beautiful no matter what. And so it's lovely to feel assured and supported, and to know that things are changing.
Black Lives Matter to me means two important things. The first is to always just stand up for myself. Now, as a black boy, I'm always shying away from confrontations or expressing my true feelings, purely because of the fact that people think I'm aggressive for saying my point of view, even when I'm trying to say something against injustice. This movement has just lit a fire in me to know that that is wrong, and I've got to stand up for myself. The second thing is that we need to have unity in the black community, just a bit more, not sometimes. This movement has been really great to see black people coming together, but unfortunately there's a lot of unnecessary tension between us. I'm sure people understand when I say sometimes you'd be walking around the street and you'd see another black person and you'd instantly kind of be on edge, but there's no need for that. It's the way we've been brought up, and it's the way it's something that we have no place for anymore, and we need to all just come together if we want to unite.
See ourselves as a family, this is my prayer for humanity. That we respect our women and protect our girls, that they feel safe in every corner of the world, that we can live in harmony, see ourselves as a family. This is my prayer for humanity.